All right, man. Let's talk about Alex Anzalone breaking his wrist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Or breaking his forearm, excuse me. So versus Jacksonville Jaguars, and it's another major injury the Lions got. Um, especially in blowout. It's blowing out the Cowboys, and Hutchinson got injured when they was blowing out the Cowboys. But we know it come with the territory. Injuries come with the game. And it's a big one because I've been talking about how well he's actually been playing this season. You know, we've been talking about how well he's been playing this season. I don't think a lot of people really, really pay attention. Like, they number one defending the tight ends. They got a lot to do with the linebackers. Him and Jack Campbell, I'm surprised nobody really came up with a nickname for those guys yet, because they've been straight balling all season in 6 to 8 weeks. So, forearm is an interesting bone to break. But so we talking about 6 to 8 weeks to about 2 months. Could be a month and a half, 2 months. In the Lions, so we talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Best case scenario, you might get them back versus the 49ers December 30th. Probably worst case scenario, if they get a bye, you will get them back in the first or the second round of the playoffs. They get a bye. So they schedule lining up Indianapolis. A lot of talent on their football team. They're in Indy, right up the street. I've been to Indianapolis, went there for the Super Bowl. I like Lucas Oil Stadium too. Chicago on Thanksgiving, that's a good one. Regardless, it's a rivalry, and they are a competitive football team. They just got their field goal blocked today by Green Bay. Then we play the Packers at home December 5th. Then the Bills. So that's a stretch right there for the Lions. The sandwich with the Bears. At home on Thanksgiving versus the Bears. Then I think Thursday you come back. Matter of fact, y'all want to see this. So Thursday, I think you come back. So Thursday to Thursday. So they kind of got like a couple mini buys in there. So yeah, you come in, December 5th is a Thursday. Then you come back, you get some time to wait for Buffalo. Then you play Buffalo, and that's a stretch right there. Then Chicago, and then 49ers. So their schedule is a mixed bag, honestly. Because you look at Chicago, but they rivalry, so you got to count them. Get Green Bay at home. They did beat us at home. We beat them away last year. Indianapolis, and okay, Buffalo, they just beat Kansas City. 49ers, that's a revenge game in Santa Clara. And then you got Minnesota Vikings. They can come down for the division. So yeah, so they need them, so they can get them back by San Francisco. Hutch already rehabbing, but we don't plan on seeing him at all again. Derek Barnes, you don't plan on seeing him, but Detroit missed a big victory. Detroit Lions suffered another huge loss at Ford Field. Linebacker Alex Anzalone, team captain, will miss the next 6 to 8 weeks after breaking his forearm in the first half of Detroit's 52-6 win over Jacksonville Jaguars. Dan Campbell announced the left forearm of Anzalone was dangling on the play, where teammate Brian Branch pushed Jaguars running back Travis Etienne out of bounds in the second quarter. Anzalone was officially ruled out at the start of the second half, but the defense didn't allow a single point in the third or fourth quarters. The offense exploded for the franchise back 645 total yards. So thank you to everyone for the well wishes. As an athlete, a lot of times you think, why did this have to happen? But I like to think about all the countless reps, something bad didn't happen. I'm beyond blessed. I'll be back in no time, fresh legs and all. And he's only posted on X after the game. And shout out to him for consistently going after fucking DTE for the shitty ass Power Grid. If you follow him on X, he feels your pain. Power Grid in Michigan and Detroit, to be exact, trash. So shout out to him for feeling our pain. So, the Lions, meanwhile, handed the Jaguars their largest loss in history. Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. So he out of there, should they go sign somebody? Think about it. They lost Barnes. They lost Anzalone. I want to feel like they lost another linebacker. Rodrigo just came back. So they might be hitting the streets for a linebacker. So it may, I think in general. So Barnes, they did an article on him. He ain't coming back, and he in a contract year. So hope to have him back. He became a fan favorite, but he may want to go join somewhere else where he can get an opportunity to sign with another, you know, another, another organization. You know what I'm saying? So when you look here, I always like Zach Cunningham. That's the probably I always liked him coming out of Vanderbilt. Um, uh, so really, I don't know Jared Davis, no, but that's the guy I probably would call is honestly, I probably would give Kewan Alexander. He's another guy that's been around the league. I think he played in San Francisco, Pittsburgh. So that Tyus Bowers, he's another guy who's been around the league. I think he's more of an edge rusher. But those are probably the guys looking at Zach Cunningham, uh, Kewan Alexander. Who else I say? Probably the guys I'm looking at. And also they could have got Devin White, but I think the Houston Texans kind of picked him up. So I just think they need the depth anyway, regardless. So they may be looking to add some depth, even if he comes back. So yeah, I think that would be smart on their behalf. Get some depth going there, like Jalen Reese Maven and all, you know. But yeah, that's what I would honestly do. Um, Literally, that's what I honestly would do. So, don't have to be nobody big or special, no Diddy. You know, but yeah, let me know what y'all think. He'll be back, but I just think they need to, I think they need the depth, honestly. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. Hopefully, Alex Anzalone able to bounce back quicker than the dribble. Hit the link tree, find your X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Kick, Twitch, or just Spotify and Anchor. I'm sorry. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.